Guys, Jackie M, how you doing? It's my turn to go live here in Masak Apa Tak Jadi hari ini, and I am one of the chefs from Masters of Malaysian Cuisine. And if you're new to this, what we do is that we go live and we cook Malaysian food most of the time. And but we are also partners with Facebook group Masak Apa Tak Jadi hari ini, MATJHN. So make sure you say hello, especially if you're watching from this particular Facebook group. But for everyone else, just say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. But I've got the beautiful Pearly Key, the legendary Pearly Key, Penang Nyonya chef, and she's going to be hosting my session today. So yeah, again, guys, say hello and make sure you share this out. But before we do that, let me just quickly play a clip from Tourism Malaysia.
We're ready to go. Come on, gotta make a move to get there right now. Somewhere nice that we can get away. Better than the ordinary day. You're my paradise. Malaysia, truly Asia.
Hey, Pearly, good to see you. And everyone say hello to Pearly.
Nice to see you here.
Let me just try and share this out to some people. But yeah, Pearly, tell everyone what you've been up to, because we haven't seen you cook for a few weeks now on Masters of Malaysian Cuisine.
How is everyone? Pearly is back. Hopefully I will be able to have taken enough rest. It's not fair on everyone else that I've been taking so much rest. But I actually hurt myself, and I felt very uncomfortable, and my hands also were affected, so I couldn't hold the handle of the ladle and things like that. So I thought I should rest for a while, but it's healing 80% now. But I just forced myself to go ahead to keep cooking, just to forget the pain, or else it's boring, you know. I have seeing you guys cook. I just want to dive into cook too.
Well, we've missed you for sure, but it's good to see you back here. And yeah, like I said, everyone say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Hi, Rohana. Hi, Yuho. Hi, Annie. Good to see you. Hi, Baljit. Yeah. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. I hope you guys are handling the lockdown okay, Jeff, over in Melbourne. But yeah, again, thanks for joining me. I'm Jackie M, and I'm one of the Masters Malaysian Cuisine chefs, and I'm based in Sydney, Australia. And what I'm actually doing today is something that one of my followers asked me years ago, Pearly. They said, oh, you know, there's an Australian traveler to Malaysia, and they said, oh, you know, since they left Malaysia, they've loved this thing that they can't get a hold of, which is these crispy Ikan Bilis snacks, right? That they say you usually eat it like with beer, you know, at the pub or something like that in Malaysia. And I said, yeah, I'll make it one day. And I totally forgot about it until yesterday. I went to for a meeting with MAFI, which is the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industries, Malaysian ministry, and they actually gave me a packet of their Ikan Bilis. Look at this.
Wow.
I know. This is actually Ikan Bilis, dried anchovies, and it's from Langkawi.
Yeah, very good ones. Fresh.
I know, they are fantastic. Yeah, I know. This is like...
Yeah. And they've taken out the bones, they've taken out all the head, everything for you. Aren't you lucky?
I know. Look, this is like gold. A lot of people, like Malaysians who travel back to Malaysia, they actually come back with like 5 or 10 kilos of these dried anchovies, because even here in Sydney, like it's not that readily available, but we're hoping to be able to get them more easily nowadays with MAFI's programs and all that. This is actually from Melbourne. So Melbourne here in Australia seem to get better supplies of Malaysian products. Now, why this is good is that like I actually opened the pack earlier, and I just tasted one of these pieces, and I can't believe I'm getting a low battery warning on my device. Just hang on a sec. This is going to be a problem. Just hang on a sec. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my Bluetooth.
Oh,
it's just playing up. Hang on. Okay, let me just change this over. Camera, mic, audio.
Why did you see all the comments, Jackie? I don't seem to see any comments coming. Hello, Rohana from PJ. Saying hi to you, Jackie. Can't hear you yet. Hi, Yuha from Melbourne. Thank you for coming in to support us. Hi, Annie. Annie Thompson from UK saying hi to you. Bell Call. Hi, Bell Call. Thank you for coming in. Jackie is fixing her earpiece now. She now looks gorgeous with the earpiece over her. Hi, Goff. Hi, Adeline Chow. Watching from Singapore. Adeline is from Singapore, Jackie.
Okay, can you?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, just my problem now is I can hear.
Hi, Winnie.
I can hear myself.
Okay, you can hear yourself. That's not good.
I'm getting feedback, Paul. Just hang on. Speakers, audio.
Winnie, where are you watching from? KL or Malaysia?
Testing.
Or other country?
I can still hear myself. Okay, sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to figure out how to. Let me just remove the overhead camera and just give me a second. And can you put my second camera, my overhead camera, out of the studio, please, Paul?
Golf. You can blame the lockdown for several instances of canary hearsay. Okay, we give Jackie some time. Yeah, Jackie is going to do some Malaysian snack with anchovies. Yeah, anchovy is a very popular item in Malaysia. We love to cook with anchovies, sardine, anchovy sambal, or we do snacks with it with peanuts. Yes, I'm feeling better, Winnie. Thank you very much.
Okay, just hang on. I can still hear myself. I'm assuming that.
Yes, Belpaul. I'm much better now, so we'll come in now more often.
Now I can't hear anyone. Camera, audio.
Right. Oh, you're in Sydney. Oh, Winnie, yes, thank you. I'll tell Uncle Chandra. I'll tell Uncle Chandra. You thought of him. Hi, Zaleha. Hi, pretty lady. How are you today? You look good in black and white, Jackie.
Okay, so that's back. And I can't hear you guys. Hang on. Audio. Set. Testing 1, 2, 3. So nothing. I can't hear you guys now. Hang on. Let me just turn on my other.
Okay.
Device. Sorry about this, guys. We're having some my
It's all right.
microphone just decided to die right away.
It's all right.
Give us a couple of seconds.
Masa apa akan jadi? Yay. So everybody say hi where you're from. So Jackie knows you guys are waiting for her. Hi, Enkun. Wollongong, that's near to Sydney, right?
It's not the link I want.
Adeline Chow, you're going to cook rice first, okay? Yeah. You cook and you come back, yeah? Don't forget us. Hi, Sharifah from Putrajaya. How's the weather in KL today? Any rain or hot or cold? Penang has been so hot. Yeah, and he said, no problem, Jackie, take your time.
Okay, I still can't hear you guys. Hang on, just let me change audio to testing. Still nothing. Testing. Can you say something? Why can't I hear you guys? Okay. Okay. I'm still getting the feedback.
Whoops.
Okay, so I can't hear you. Hang on, let me just see if I can fix the audio once and for all.
I am full in
Let me just leave the
DJ.
studio and I'll come back in.
Okay. In a while, you'll see Jackie. Intermission, everyone, for a while. Okay, what shall we do? Are you all going to dance?
Okay.
Tak hujan lagi, tapi burung kuat.
Let me just have a look. Audio. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Jackie. Loud
Okay.
and clear.
Okay, let's. I don't know. Are you getting feedback? No feedback. Can you say something again? I can't hear you now, and you can't hear me either.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Pearly can't hear you.
I know.
I can hear you. I can hear all of you.
Can you hear Jackie?
Okay.
Yes.
Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
good luck, guys.
Yes, I can hear Jackie.
Okay.
Yes. Yay, Jackie is back, everyone.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, guys. My my headphone just decided to stop working right as we were going live. All right. Thanks again for joining us, guys, and thanks for your patience. Make sure you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. So yeah, as I was saying before, years ago, this Aussie guy who lived in Malaysia for a bit, I think, came back to Australia and really missed this particular snack. And he asked me if I knew how to make it. I said, yeah, sure. It's not hard, you know. And Purdy was saying earlier. And to be honest, it's not something that I actually go out and make. I've made it once or twice before. But I said, yeah, I'll make it one day. But I never actually recorded it. So hopefully he's watching. I don't even know if it's Jeff Matthews over in Melbourne, one of my Aussie followers anyway. So Malaysia is one of these beautiful places.
Jeff is here. Jackie, Jeff is here.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's him or if it's someone else, but it's one of my Aussie followers.
Oh, Jeff, identify yourself. Are you the one who asked Jackie to do the anchovies peanuts for you? Come on, we want to know.
But anyway, so what we're going to do, we're using beautiful Malaysian ikan bilis. And you know what? For the longest time, if you see any of my content about ikan bilis, when I use ikan bilis for sambal, nasi lemak, and all that sort of stuff, I always tell people, look, Malaysian ikan bilis is quite hard to find. You know, I said just go to get the Vietnamese one, but the Vietnamese one is really, really, really salty. You know, but this is. The quality is like worlds apart. I'm not saying all Vietnamese ikan bilis is salty, but the particular brand I get is extremely, extremely salty, and it's not really suitable for making this and for certain things, you know. But because this is such high quality, I didn't want to just use it in a soup. So we're going to have a go at making this today. All right. So we're making, the crispy ikan bilis. So if you've lived in Malaysia, you will know it. Okay. And look, I know you're supposed to rinse this and all that, but we're going to cheat. We're going to throw it straight in. So what I've got here, I've got some oil, and it's just, and I've got some peanuts. Okay.
Wow.
That's the peanuts we're using. And for this particular snack, I like to use peanuts with the skin on, right? And also for nasi lemak peanuts, I like to use it with the skin on. I see a lot of people when they make nasi lemak who don't live in Malaysia, they use the ones with the skin off. But in Malaysia, we always use it with the skin on, right, Pearly?
Yes, because we toast ourselves at home.
Yeah. So I don't know why, but skin on, guys. If you can get peanuts with skin on, is what you want to use.
And my aunt will never let us take off the skin. Said the skin is very healthy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I'm going to deep fry everything, which is really unhealthy.
Wow.
But
you must send over. I love this.
I know. So the other thing we're going to use is some onion, which I've already pureed. Thank goodness I already pureed it. Considering
Cairo Azam Nozi is saying hello, chefs. Where are you from, Cairo?
Yeah, everyone, let us know where you're watching from, because we like to show it on the screen to show how global this is. And don't forget to share it to all your foodie groups, all right, so that we can continue to share all this content out. I know in this lockdown environment, a lot of people are going live, but what's special about MOMC is that we pull in some of the best chefs in the world who are famous for Malaysian food, and they put their time into all this for free, sort of thing. So you guys get to enjoy the knowledge from this collective group of Malaysian chefs, all for free from the comfort of your home.
Oh,
right?
Jackie, you're still doing that, huh? Putting your hand over the hot oil, huh?
I know.
You never stop doing that, right?
Very awful. All right, so this is heating up. So this is just oil.
Matthew said, wasn't me.
I know. I'm so attacking all Aussies here. Sorry, Jeff. But yeah, I remember it was one of my Aussie followers, and I totally spaced off on it until I got this yesterday. Every now and then people will message me, oh, Jackie, can you do a video on this? Can you do a video on that? But yeah, sometimes I forget about it.
Singh say good afternoon from Germany.
Hey, hi, baby. Guten Tag. All right, so we're just heating this up. Let's just try and see if it's...
Diana Chan, hello, Diana. She's from Penang.
Yay.
Hi, Diana.
All right, so the oil isn't quite ready yet.
Oh, Adeline is back. She has gone to cook her rice. While you were away, she has gone to cook her rice. Adeline, good job.
I'm the one who runs all the operations behind the scenes, and technical problems aren't supposed to happen to me. But what is this little thing suddenly it just said, oh, low battery, and just cut out sort of thing.
Hey, hi, Arina. Arina is here to see Jackie. Arina May San-Law from Penang.
Yay.
You met her when you came over here. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hey, Arina.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross.
Yin is here from KL. Hi, Ross Chef Yin. She's watching from KL.
Oh, Ross Chef, we should actually get you on one of these days. Ross Chef actually is quite active, working with our vegan chef Dave. So
Cairo is watching from Antwerp.
Belgium.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? How's Noah? He's good. Oh, he's actually in bed. I'm so surprised. He just came home a few minutes before we went live, and usually he'll be here. He'll be like, "Oh, I want food and all that sort of stuff." Because he can't talk. For those of you who don't know, I've got a special needs child, Noah, and he can't talk, but he uses this communication device. But he uses it just to ask for food. I want this, please, thank you. I want that, please, thank you. It'll be all night. But when he came home tonight, I put him to bed. I said, "Hey, go watch TV in bed." So he watched his iPad. We don't actually have a TV in our place, and he said he's actually in bed watching his YouTube videos. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's try this. Okay. We're just frying this up. The oil is just taking a little bit more time, but we can start putting it in.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are not familiar with ikan bilis, dried anchovies, I know Paul over in South Africa. Paul's the guy who popped up earlier. By the way, guys, say hello to Paul. Paul is actually he's actually my co-founder in MOMC. Paul's the guy who built out like all your membership area and all that sort of stuff, right? So Paul was the first person.
Paul, Jackie, because he is behind the scene, nobody knows him. But the person who does all the goodness is the Dark Vada. Oh, he's there. The warrior is behind us.
Yeah, Paul was actually, I asked him, I said, what do you think? Because the way MOMC came about was Norman Musa got in touch with me because I was doing a 30-day live challenge on Facebook. And I think maybe that's how Norman saw that I was going live. And he messaged me, hey, Jackie, you want to, go live together? And I went to Paul, I said, look, Norman Musa just asked me this. I think it's better. What we should do is actually get in all our favorite Malaysian chefs around the world, and we all go live as a group. Take turns. And Paul said, "Yeah, I think it's a great idea." So he started building all this out, right? So
Wow.
everyone's saying hello to Paul now. He's gonna get a big hit now.
Thompson said hi to you, Paul. Yeah. Wow, what pot is that? That is dark in color. Is it a clay pot or?
It's a
stone
that I bought.
It's very heavy.
It's not bad. It's not fancy. I don't have like a lot of fancy stuff here, so we're just taking it out.
Sorry, get hot.
Yeah, you don't want to cook this because it will continue to brown, right? With anything that you fry.
Yeah, you don't want it to brown or it becomes bitter. Yeah, I like with the skin. Oh, I love with the skin.
Right, so there you go.
Wow.
Just let it cool down a little bit and it will crisp up once it chills down, right? So we've got more oil here. The one thing, I'm going to take a little bit of oil out because I'm very cheap, you see. And the one thing about frying ikan bilis is that the oil that you use to fry your ikan bilis with, it will get really, really ruined. You can't really use it for anything else after this because it's quite like the ikan bilis.
Arina Sitchang says hi to you, Paul.
Yeah, we'll bring Paul to Malaysia once the lockdown is over.
Yeah, we want him.
He's actually
from what is this? Norway, having lunch and watching. Andrea Douglas.
Oh, here comes my son Noah now. All right, look, so we're just frying this out. The oil is hot enough, it starts bubbling. So one thing you got to be careful with the ikan bilis is that I'm not going to use too much because it's like gold to me. I want to just do half of it.
Wow. Yeah.
So we'll fry it up. If you're doing this at home, just rinse your ikan bilis and then just pat it dry first before you fry it up, right? But I'm just doing this. No eating, baby. Now he's looking at me to eat. You smell the food probably. Come say hello. Here you go. Noe?
Hi, Noah. Hi, Noah.
Okay. Now, cool. Yeah, that's my son Noah. For those of you who don't know, he's non-verbal. He can't talk, and he's got Down syndrome. And I gave up my restaurant. For those of you who don't know my background, I used to own a Malaysian restaurant here in Sydney, Australia, and I gave it up to look after him when he was born because he was very sick in hospital for 7 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Take this out. Right, it's ready to come out when the oil starts to, like the bubbling starts to settle down.
It's one of the ingredients like for nasi lemak, DJK. And he says, hello, baby Noah.
He's getting cranky now.
Arina says hi to Noah too. He calls him a darling. Yeah.
Oh,
and Arina loves children. Oh, wow. Look, that's fast, Jackie.
Yeah. So you can hear it. It's crispy, right?
Wow, very crispy.
So let's take the oil out. It's actually not too bad. So you know why it's not too bad, the oil? Because the quality of the ikan bilis is very good, right? Because usually I use the cheap Vietnamese. Look, I'm not dissing Vietnam, all right? It's just that particular brand I get exactly from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Usually when I use cheap ikan bilis, it like pollutes the oil really, like just makes it like turn like gray, right? But this is really high quality stuff, so it's it's still pretty good. All right, so we've got some pureed onion here. I'm just gonna put it in. There's a lot of juice in here. You see
Puree onions. Okay.
yeah, so it's just onion that I put in the food processor. So
Wow. Wow, it's gonna smell good.
right, we're just gonna fry this up.
A little bit oil only, right? You only use very little oil for this.
Yeah, at the moment, yes, because you see like how much liquid there is here, and that's a
Yeah.
tip as well. Onion has a lot of juice in it. So usually when I fry it, I like to use like little to no oil first until like the juices have evaporated. Then I'll add some more oil if it needs it. Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Idea.
Because otherwise it spits everywhere. That's the worst part about like cooking some of
Yeah. True.
Malaysian cooking, right? Because it oil and all the rempah, all the yeah. Let me just get some food. Hang on. No, we come here have rice cake. Okay, here. Rice cake. Over here, come to Mama. Come, here you go. Come, sweetie. Here you go. What temperature is for frying the ikan bilis? Look, generally, when I had my restaurant deep fryer, I always had it set at 180 degrees Celsius. That's but usually 160 to 180 is the range that you want, right? Oops.
Your camera.
Yeah. Noah's just being a little bit cranky here. There you go.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Cool.
Wow.
So you hear the sizzling? The sizzling is
getting dry.
Onion, right? When the sizzling starts to dissipate, that's when you know you can actually add some oil to this. Because what you want to do is really to caramelize, to brown this and caramelize this, right?
Wow.
Noe, come on, have your rice cake, baby. You want your rice cake? Come to Mama. They're very cheeky, these kids. They know how to get your attention, you see.
It's okay. He's very smart.
So what I'm going to add is just some chili flakes. Okay, I'm using chili flakes. You can use like chili paste. You can even use like bottled chili sauce, really. But I've got some chili flakes sitting around, so I'm just going to use that, right? But
Zuki Osman watching from Turkey.
Yay! How are you?
Somebody watching from Turkey. Chili flakes, not too spicy, right? Yours?
Yeah, this is not too spicy. So you can use chili flakes, you can use chili powder, you can use like fresh chili paste or dried chili paste, whatever works for you.
Oh, it smells so good. No wonder Noah woke up.
I know. All right, I'm gonna start adding a little bit of oil to this. Okay. There's not that much onion. There's only about like 1.5 onions in here, blended. Hey, Adam. Adam's one of my coaching students, actually.
Oh, wow, Adam. Aren't you lucky?
I've got a small community of people that I teach to cook online.
Yeah.
You're interested? Yeah. But MOMC, we've got our thing happening as well. So guys, if you want our recipes, I know with MATJHN recipes, which is what one of these sessions, what this session is, right? MATJHN recipes, we're running a little bit behind with sharing it with you guys. You will get it eventually, but you do have to sign up to our website for that. All right. So you need to go into MalaysianChefs.com and /join today to sign up to get access to all our recipes. But our MOMC recipes are all in our e-magazine. The spicy.
Zaleha wants the spicier, the better. Hello, dear. I thought you were not well, and you want to spice yourself up so fast.
I'm just going to add a little bit more oil to this.
Yeah, everyone, the link for MalaysianChef.com join today is just on top of the screen in green. See that? Yeah. If you want more, all the recipes, join us. Yeah, you must join, or else you can't get the recipe.
Yeah, and once you sign up, you will get like an email with your username and password sent to you, and you just log in and you get access to all our content over there. There's actually some special. One of your videos is up there too, Pearly. I put it up there. Because Pearly sometimes does some special.
Cairo is watching goreng with wife. Oh wow.
All right, so let's put some sugar in this.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
it's just some regular white sugar.
Yeah, it's strange, without the sugar, it doesn't have the crunch.
Yeah. So it's cranky. So we really get on with it. Watching this while having bihun goreng as well. Oh, nice.
Having bihun goreng with his wife, Cairo. I want bihun goreng with snacks from Jackie.
Now, I cook the same way that I think Dave from our team, Vegan Chef Dave, does. We are very agak-agak. Certain people, Pearly is quite precise. Some of our chefs are very precise. I'm very agak-agak, all right? Agak-agak means to guesstimate. So
yeah, a lot of us agak-agak also, but I get too many questions.
Yeah, it depends on how salty your ikan bilis is. This is not very salty, like I said, right? If it's salty, you want to rinse it really well. This is not particularly salty, but I'm not putting any sugar in it because it still does have some salt in here. All right, so just tossing this in and tossing the peanuts in.
Wow. Whoa.
And this, like I said, it serves as a really good beer snack. If you want, you can actually put some water in the sambal and actually really kind of turn it into like a sugary syrup, right?
Rina is also agak-agak, but dangerous at times.
I know. That's the best way to cook, I think, agak-agak. So what I've done in the past, like I said, with the sambal, is just added some water and then turn it into a syrupy mixture, and then you reduce it till it's like a sticky syrup, right? And then you toss it, and then it'll coat your ikan bilis. Okay. When you do it that way, then you do need a bit of sugar for it to coat properly. Okay. So here we go.
A lot of sugar, so we get a ball each. During holidays, we each get a ball of this ikan bilis with peanuts, all like an ice kacang ball, and then we will be like watching TV and peeling one by one off and nibbling it. And so precious.
That's the thing, like, you remember the good old days in Malaysia when you buy ikan bilis, it comes with the head and with the spine and everything, and you have to like peel it. It takes forever, Nowadays, like in Australia, you can't even actually get ikan bilis with the head and the everything intact. No, because of like Australia's biosecurity laws, everything has to be cleaned properly before it comes into the country. So in Australia, everything you buy is going to be split for you, all cleaned up, right? This is what it looks like.
Wow.
Okay, so I've still got another bag here. So next time I go live, I'm going to actually make something else with this. Like I said,
I can see you, Jackie.
Yeah.
Mara is watching from San Francisco at 3:30 and watching you cooking. Aren't you hungry?
Let me just get something for this.
Wow.
Be just as simple as this. This isn't particularly spicy.
Agak-agak community, Jackie. Everybody. Agak-agak.
Keep taking. Yeah, I know. That's the Malaysian way, I think.
Yeah.
So that's
Wow. I want some. No.
nibble on it.
Goodness.
Nadi cooking.
Oh,
You mean nasi lemak?
Nadi. Looks yummy. Oh, you mean nasi lemak? Okay, you type too fast. You type too fast, but we understand you.
No, it was either going to be this or nasi lemak. I thought,
Yeah.
I'll make something simple here because
Yeah.
some people were saying we were discussing with our MOMC chefs because we have, we love your feedback, by the way, because some people were saying, that we should keep our cooking sessions shorter, you see. I thought nasi lemak might take a little bit of time because you've got to cook the rice. The rice so will take like, 20 plus minutes. But yeah, we love your feedback on what you think. So what we decided we were going to do for the moment, unless we hear from you guys, is that with our normal MOMC sessions, our series sessions on Mondays, MOMC Mondays, they'll go on with the normal 45 minutes to 60-minute sessions. But with the MATJHN sessions, we'll make them shorter. Okay, so that's why I'm just doing this quick little demo here with the Bilis.
Yeah, everyone is here. Yeah, give us some feedback. Yeah, which
Yeah, let
you
us know
prefer.
what you think. Yeah,
Short ones or longer ones? I go longer ones. I want to have a wine glass with Jackie. Ah,
All right, guys. I'm going to sign off now because Noah is getting unsettled. But
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thanks for your patience, guys, with the technical issues earlier. That was
thank you so much, Jackie. Wonderful. Bye,
character.
everyone.
All
Bye.
right.
Thank you, everyone.
No,
See you again soon.
you say bye-bye. You say it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later. We're gonna
Bye,
bump
everyone.
it later. All right.
Bye.
Ciao. Thanks again, Pearly. Ciao.
Bye. Bye.
Ha ha ha!